Okay.
Thank you. I hope I spent all my bad luck in my 3 training games with Snuff last night.
Okay.
Oh dear. Where is he? Um, I'm never gonna find him, am I?
No, but I mean, what we could do is that we could try to like rule out Ireland, I guess.
Yeah,
That's one
yeah.
option.
Um, yeah, I'm happy to do that, or fire it into France or even Italy. Um,
Yeah,
but yeah,
I'm fine with that as well.
you know, it was a good suggestion. I really don't care. I'm never gonna find him. We'll try. It wasn't Ireland.
Yeah. At least then we know that he wasn't there, and then we can sort of skip that thought
Yeah.
if we don't get any information cards forthwith.
Was that newspapers? Yes, that was newspapers. Nice.
Yes.
Well, at least I know it's coming, and it won't be popping up out of the blue. I mean, it may still do that,
No.
but for the immediate function. But
Yeah.
here's something that won't.
Yeah.
A lot of Drac events today. Well, 3.
Yeah. Plenty of those.
Local rumours. Yep. Classic.
Yeah, right.
Classic. Dracula did not put his first encounter next to Munich. Who'd have thought?
Uh, I was leaning for Venice for a moment there, but sadly not.
Misdirect. Original.
Yeah. Makes a lot of sense, especially with newspapers revealed,
Though,
of course.
yeah, yeah well, newspapers, like, sometimes you can. Okay, and a rumour on the presumed Empire.
Mm, yeah.
Always. Always a win for hunters that Dracula presumably didn't have Hoax in his starting hand.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm gonna supply.
The
Don't
bold
want.
tactic.
I know. I'm gonna discard bullets and dogs. There we are. And oh, it's Seward. I'm also gonna supply. Nice.
Let's see. I will keep supplying.
Ooh, that's a radical idea.
Dang.
That. Ooh. Um.
Yeah. Yeah,
Maybe.
I'll ally her. Ally
Yeah.
her.
Yeah, I
Yep.
think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So many Dracula events already.
Hmm. Yeah, we've seen 5 out of the 13.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's quite a high proportion.
I'm presuming I still need to draw tickets for the white ones. I'd be very. Yeah, I'm gonna
Yes.
say that I do.
Yeah. But if you want to sort of start exchanging information with a trade anytime soon, just tell me and we'll arrange that.
Yeah, what's Van Helsing's ticket situation like? Does he have a
Has
slow ticket of any kind?
yes, one.
Okay. Then maybe Van Helsing trade with Lord Godalming.
Yeah. Now it says my connection timed out.
Just give it 10 seconds, and it'll probably come back.
Ah,
Yeah, it'll come back in a second.
yeah. Yeah, there we go. Right. So Van Helsing trade with whom?
With Lord Godalming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. And before that happens, let me just write down all my stuff so that I can tell it to you easily. Because there's an annoying trade window that stops you
Yeah.
from seeing your stuff.
Maybe I should also do that.
Yeah, if you want. Although you will be, because it's you initiating the trade, you can actually flip out of the screen in
Oh
order to
yeah,
see.
that's true.
Whereas for me to see, we've got to pass the trade backwards and forth.
Yeah, that's an odd interface decision from them.
I agree.
It's quite possible that they simply didn't think of that because we wouldn't have encountered that before this tournament. This is the first tournament where we're
Yeah.
doing more than one, anything other than just one-on-one.
Yeah,
So
that's true. So are you ready?
Very nearly. I mean, yes, I
All right,
am
I'll
ready.
go ahead then. Here we go.
Lord Godalming, yes.
And then we'll switch channels, I guess.
Yep, yep.
Number 4.
Yeah, maybe 5, just so no one can drop in.
5, yeah. All right.
Hello.
Okay. Hello.
I will just quickly say what I've got.
Yeah.
Lord Godalming has a horse, a dog, and a crucifix.
Yeah.
One white 1 ticket and one 1/1 ticket.
Yeah.
He also has Forewarned and Mystic Research that you can see.
Yeah. Excellent.
Seward has Rifle, Pistol, Garlic Reef. A 2/1 and a 2/2. And
Okay.
Chartered Carriage is his event.
All right. So Van Helsing has, as you can see, Surprising Return as his event. His items are Garlic Wreath, Knife, and Heavenly Host.
Ooh, that was a good draw.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously the Garlic Reef is shit, but the knife, like
I'm throwing that as
yeah, but getting the Heavenly Host over there is good because it means that one of the hunters in the unit doesn't have to have it.
Exactly.
What items does
And
Mina have?
Yeah. Should I do the
Oh
tickets for Van
yeah,
Helsing first?
sure, yeah.
He actually has one of the white ones.
Nice, very good.
And then a 3/2, a fast ticket.
Ah, that's nice as well. Like that's completely fine.
Yeah.
And then Mina?
Mina, as you can see, has newspaper reports and knife, but also a pistol and a stake.
Okay.
And she has 2 slow tickets, I guess you'd call them. Like they
Yeah.
both have a 1 in the yellow number.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
Good. Let's have a quick think here. I think we do a complete swap of our events.
Yeah.
I want the Forewarned and the Mystic Research to go to Seward. So I want the Mystic Research to go to you for you to play.
Mystic Research to Van Helsing, of course, but
yeah. And the Forewarned to go via you to Seward. And I can hold on to the supplies in return, just because, like, I don't want you to have 3 events and be unable to supply to mine.
Yeah, exactly. Sounds reasonable. Okay, I'll post it. Or yeah.
And then just a quick more thing. I think Mina, on her turn, I think she should change her revealed card to a pistol.
Yeah.
And then trade with Lord Godalming.
Okay.
Because I want to get the white one that Lord Godalming has not with him.
Yeah.
So that he can continue to draw.
Accidentally, like, have to throw one. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, I'll propose and then we'll switch back, because I know that Fangs is usually quite stressed when the trade seems to be over. So it's important that we return quickly, I think.
Warned Mystic Research, surprising return. Yes.
Yeah. Great. So back to number 3 then.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So what's me going to do? See if I'm in Germany?
And then let's see. You wanted Mina to trade, right?
Yeah, but you can change your revealed card first.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Nice to know.
And then trade with Lord Godalming, yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. And then I think we can stay in here and we can just
Propose and counter propose.
Yeah. Maybe give me. So firstly, take the. Just propose.
The ticket.
Just propose what you think is sensible, and I'll counter propose.
Okay, that sounds reasonable.
I think. I think I like that better.
Okay. Yeah.
You can push back if you want to.
No, but I see what you mean. I guess that makes more sense for the future supplying situation.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, I'll accept. Here we go. And here we go.
Yep. Horse trade, typical.
Ooh, dark cool. Ooh.
See?
Now I saw
Not
Waiting for Fangs of Fire on my screen. Which is the Summon Storms Roadblocks screen, right?
Yeah.
So with an enhanced knowledge of the encounter deck, there is a 3 in 5 chance he has a Roadblocks and a 2 in 5 chance he has Summon Storms. Perfect. I'm going to supply.
Yeah. Okay.
I was actually thinking how amusing it would be if I got Sensational's Press, as on that newspaper report that Mia's showing could be parried.
Yeah.
That would definitely have been an amusing thing to get.
Ooh,
Yeah,
hired
definitely.
scouts. Again.
Okay. So, are we going for Spain, or are we checking both Spain and something else? Like just trying to go for one thing? Because I
So
guess, Spain, Italy, East are
it's
viable options.
that's a very reasonable suggestion, but we are playing Fangs,
Mm.
and he doesn't really
Mm.
believe in starting in Spain, so I'm inclined
No, that's
not to check it. Um, One day he's going to completely bamboozle me and actually start in Spain. Um, but the most Spainwards I want to check is Santander. I don't want to check
which
anything.
which is Spain,
Well, yeah, yeah,
at
yeah.
least, but
Well, yeah, it's
yeah,
Spain, but it's not it's
yeah,
right
it's
next to
not
France.
Spain.
Yeah, yeah. Is it the?
It's cold and rainy northern coast Spain.
Yeah, exactly. Um, it's a big deal if we can find this location. Um, I'm also
Some would argue it's not the biggest deal, given that you do have that newspaper.
yeah, but we might struggle to. Okay, I'm gonna check Nantes,
Yep.
and I think that's a very sensible thing to check.
Mm.
And maybe not sure where else. People have been trying Italy recently, but I don't think it's very good, so I'm inclined not to bother checking it.
Yeah, I suppose I'm not the most predictable of players, am I?
No, you are in fact very unpredictable, which I'm not sure is like it's got its perks and its cons, right? Like you don't get to have the best geometry when you are as unpredictable as you are. Um, but it does make drawing hired scouts early very annoying. Like finding Wakaziak with hired scouts early. Oh, it's not too bad. Just guess like the worst possible spaces for Dracula to be, like from Hunter's perspective. He's probably there. Um,
Yeah.
I imagine that he'll be thrilled to hear that, and like will have some salty comments. But wait, if he ever watches my live stream.
um, so I just don't know where to put the other hired scout.
Should we go for sort of Austria-Hungary? Something like that?
We can. I just don't believe he'll be in the east. I just
Okay.
I don't believe it.
Mm.
Um,
In that case, I guess we could go for like Amsterdam or something like that.
he could be Amsterdam, but we can cover Amsterdam with psychic scan today if we want to, because he would have hidden
Yeah,
if he's in
that's true.
Amsterdam. Um,
So
so
somewhere in Italy.
yeah,
Or
yeah,
of course, we could try to like hope that he's not running around in Great Britain. But I mean,
we
one thing could be if he's trying to use the fact that I'm playing Van Helsing and that I'm probably the weaker of the two of us in combat. So that could also be a viable idea.
yeah, I'd be ecstatic to find that he's in England, um,
Mm.
because it's just I've recently everyone's been trying England as well, and I'm pretty sure I won every game. Um, well, I win lots of games, but that's not the point, right? Like, once you work out what to do against England, it's not too bad.
Mm.
Um, I'm gonna try. I'm put one search in Italy, I think.
Okay.
Uh, let's hope for this. No, fine.
Mm.
Oh dear. Okay.
Another
Here we
one.
go again.
Right. So this is still encounter
Okay.
3. So encounter 3, I just searched Nantes and Rome.
Yeah.
Encounter 0, I searched Ireland.
Yeah.
We've searched Nantes. We've searched Rome.
I mean, it's
We
of course technically possible that he could have been in southern Italy without going to Rome. Yes. Rome
yeah,
yet.
yeah, I fully agree.
But I don't think it's very likely, but it's possible.
I agree it's possible, but I think most of the times that he starts in southern Italy, he would have placed one of his first 2 encounters in Rome. So I'm inclined to
Yeah.
not check southern Italy again. It's
Yeah.
more likely that he's somewhere else now.
There is also such a thing as the hide card, so I could only be at one of the 2.
Of course.
Of course,
Yeah.
of course. But if you want to hide in Bari or Naples, and then like not have left southern Italy by the time the hunters discover the start of the trail with newspapers, that's okay with me. Could be England. Could fire into France again, or could like fire into like dodgy bits of France. We could check like 15. It's like Clermont-Ferrand. We could
Yeah.
check. We could check somewhere in Spain.
Yeah.
I just don't believe he's. I
mean,
don't believe anything.
Toulouse is also
Yeah, I only want to search one of Toulouse or Clermont-Ferrand. I'm happy with either, but
yeah, exactly. Either Toulouse or Clermont-Ferrand, and maybe Liverpool or Manchester, I guess. Manchester is probably more likely than Liverpool, but would either want to stay that long?
I don't. Yeah, I don't know which. I just don't like. Okay, so okay, Let's not search Manchester or Liverpool. If we want to search one of those, we'll search Edinburgh or Swansea instead.
Yeah.
Because all of the sensible permutations, you go to either Swansea or Edinburgh first.
Yeah. So maybe Clermont-Ferrand, Edinburgh.
Yeah. Yeah, fine. Yes.
Hey Van Helsing, draw another one. Draw the last one.
Yeah, try and draw a newspaper
We'll see.
reports
I'll do my
instead.
best not to do that. Yeah.
I will say that all this back and forth between you about your scouts is very entertaining.
I know. I know you take pleasure every time I miss with scouts. So really, I'm just doing it for you. Apart from the fact that I also have no idea where you are.
But it's also good content.
It is at that.
Ugh, a bit dumb. I'm gonna take a ticket. Right. You have 3 events, so you should probably do something about that.
Yeah. Mina only has 1. Stewart has 1, right?
Gladaming has 1. Then
Yeah.
Husband's the only one who doesn't have
Yeah.
only one.
So
Yeah.
you can trade with Seward or
Yeah, I guess I'll go for Seward.
sure. Yeah.
Interesting. Me personally, I would actually trade with Mina to give her like something like a blood transfusion or a long night if you have that for once she's spent the newspaper report and has to share something new, rather than risk something random popping up and me getting more info than you would like.
Yeah, I know what his events are, so I have a more informed decision. Well, I know what 2 out of 3 of his events are.
It well, they just drew a new one, so actually no, you don't know what all of his events are.
I said 2 out of 3.
Liar.
But there could be other factors. Okay.
Did Mina draw an event last turn? I don't know. No, she's only has 1 event still.
Yeah, she only has 1. That's
Fine. Yep.
Yep.
Do you want to
Yeah,
just quickly disappear? We should be quick.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want the forewarned.
Yeah, I'm moving that one.
Yep.
As you can see, I've also drawn Heroic Leap since
Yeah,
last time.
that's very nice.
Yeah.
Hold on to that for now, or
Yeah.
pass it to me for safekeeping. But
I mean, I guess I could pass it.
no, maybe just hold on because like you can next turn you can play Mystic Research, and then you've only actually got 1 event stuck in your hand currently.
Yeah.
And
then, of course, if we find out where Dracula pops up, it could be relevant to move it somewhere else.
Yeah, I like saving Heroic Leap for the end game.
Yeah, to have a threat to kill him outright, you mean?
Yeah, exactly. Like when Dracula's on 7 HP and he's on port, and you just move a hunter with Heroic Leap and Forewarned to his port location, and then he suffers 5 damage, and then he can't escape his back possibly from that because you Heroic Leaped him, and then you play Consecrated Ground and tell him go to sea and die. That's quite nice. If you minimize, if you propose a trade, and I'll have a quick check of my characters if there's any information I'm missing. And trust we're still looking for a white one because I haven't found it.
No, we are still looking. I have 1 each as before. So I'm proposing this.
Yeah. And Lord Godalming has 3 stakes, which is quite funny.
That's great. Yeah.
And Mina's item is what?
Mina's item is the one she drew instead of the crucifix was the Heavenly Host. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Heavenly Host.
So she now has Horse Knife Heavenly Host?
Yes.
Interesting. Yeah, maybe still take a ticket and we just pray you don't draw a good item. If you do draw a good item, you can discard the Heavenly Host, I guess.
You mean like if I draw a knife or something?
A knife or horse, yeah.
Yeah.
I would not keep the Heavenly Host, but a knife or horse will drop the Heavenly Host.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Have that annoying toggle button remaining there, but
Oh yeah, I had that last time.
You ruled out checking Amsterdam with scouts because for a reason. Yes.
I can't be bothered to scan it. It's probably not important, right? Just take a ticket.
Yeah,
If
I'll
it-
take it. I'll draw a ticket.
Unbeknownst to them, I'm just running around northern Germany all this time.
That's fine. Like you can run around, and we will ride our horses around, and eventually we'll catch up. But we won't be catching up thanks to any hired scouts, apparently. Okay. No.
The scouting market has gone to shit
no
lately.
no feed after the vampire. As though he didn't have a good hide card. I don't know. Maybe he just wants to move them out.
Yeah,
Move shot. Yeah, I think just stay supplying one more day.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Local
Yeah.
rumors on
Still not
encounter
Munich.
4. Fine.
Yeah.
We didn't need local rumors.
No.
Yeah.
Mm. I think I will trade with Lord Godalming, unless
Country so.
Hmm.
again have 3 events. Maybe just play Mystic Research.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Pre-Drac events.
Yeah.
Horses, schemes, and ranged. Okay.
And I do kind of want. I'm not sure if I want Mina to trade with Seward or not.
If that's rumor token's a fake and it's a hoax, then you might want to get those night supplies in before Orlant matures. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no one's ever done that to me. No one's ever put a rumor token as the first encounter and it being hoax.
No,
I
I
have
don't
done
think I've
it
encountered
before.
that either.
I've encountered it before, done against me, and I've done it to others.
Yeah.
It's not
I
unheard of.
I agree. It's just never happened to me. Um, Trade with Seward, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to switch?
Yeah, very quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, the purpose of this trade is I want the Heavenly Host because I think he's put down
Yeah.
Desecrated Soil on the trail.
Yeah.
Which is why he dark cooled and didn't feed because he's putting down soil because he likes putting down soil. So we're going to send Seward at the trail. So let's give him a Heavenly Host so that he can clear Desecrated Soil.
Yeah.
So maybe swap Rifle for Heavenly Host.
Yeah. Sounds reasonable. And do you want to keep the tickets as they are?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Proposing this then.
Yeah. Question: what's Van Helsing's events?
Now I can't.
Oh,
Can you
crap.
make a counter offer and
Yeah.
then I can?
Yeah. Hold on. Proposed
And then I
trade.
can counter offer back with the
Yeah.
first again.
Yeah.
Um,
I just swapped it with 2 identical tickets. But
Yeah,
yes.
no, but he hasn't drawn any new ones. He still has heroic leap. No, yeah, he has. He drew excellent weather
Ooh, nice.
since last time. Yeah.
So excellent weather and heroic leap. Mina just has newspaper reports. I have chartered carriage, forewarned, and escape route on Seward, and Lord Godalming has forewarned. And I think that's it. Does he only have 1 event? Can you check for me how many events Lord Godalming has?
He has 2, it seems.
Nah, crap. Could you propose the trade to me so I can go check what they are? Oh, it's so dumb.
Okay.
You can just swap the 2-1 tickets if you can manage to, or you can swap the knives. So yeah, that'll be easier, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, it's such a dumb system.
Yeah, it is.
Right. Lord Godalming has surprise and return for warned. Right. Yes.
Yeah.
We already we knew.
Yeah, surprising
return.
return was the one that came from me.
Yeah. His tickets. He has fast tickets. Seward has a Horses are very. We're still looking for the last white one, which is a shame. But that's because we've been trading things around, which is also good. And I think the plan is Seward's chartered carriage. We'll get him to the first encounter, and we'll go from there.
Yep.
Hopefully it can reach. If not, if we let the Rumored Vampire go, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to accept the trade. I got what I wanted from it. Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, and we'll go back to the channel. All right.
Yes. Okay, today is the day of newspapers.
Yep.
Alright. RToWin, you were dead wrong.
He's east. Galatz. Nice. I
I had to really struggle to keep myself from bursting out laughing when you said that.
I just don't believe he's gone east. Yes, glorious. Well done. I am good at the game, I promise. Good. Lord Godalming is just going to supply, and then
Yep.
Seward is going to move towards Galatz.
Yeah.
Yeah. If he's in 58, I guess we'll fight. Ooh, the last hired scout. Exactly what I wanted to draw.
Well, that's fine by me.
Yeah, it's not fine by me.
We have more
Fine.
to go on now, at least.
Yes. I think checking like 6 and 50 is pretty sensible, or maybe like 50 and 28. Yeah, I like the sound of 50 and
Yeah.
28. Like 28 tells us where his next location is, and 50 will tell us if he's gone to Sophia or not, which is somewhat useful. Maybe we should check Black Sea Coast. I don't really want to check Black Sea Coast. That's fine. He can go to Black Sea Coast if he wants to.
Yeah. So Klausenburg, Sophia. Yeah.
Fine.
Oh, he is in Sophia.
I don't mind. I don't mind you knowing, really. Because to me, that's just whatever.
Yes.
But that's now all four. That's now all four scouts gone, so I no longer need to worry about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has been very sort of
Maybe.
asymmetric so far.
Maybe you no longer want to stay in England.
No, that seems like a good choice. I'll go
And
to the channel.
yeah, play the event though, I would say. Just to save a day action.
Yes.
Alright.
And I guess I'll keep supplying with Mina.
Yep.
Perhaps I should have misdirected their call.
I don't think you can, no?
No, I can't. That's the
Yeah.
joke.
Yeah. How are events? Events are fine here. Events are fine there. Oh, Mina has wax cylinders.
Oh. Well, I suppose that's public now.
Yeah, maybe just I wouldn't take that as a priority to trade offer.
No.
Yeah, earlier that would have been useful because then you would have known that I hadn't hidden
Yeah.
sooner.
How are we on the ticket situation?
You can take tickets, but
For the record, I think it does you much more good than me for it to be public how many white ones there are.
yeah, but we
Left.
maybe don't take tickets though. Maybe find someone to trade events with.
Yeah.
Because reasons. Maybe
So
yeah, maybe grab a wax cylinders off Mina.
yeah, could do that.
Funny, I thought you said that wasn't a priority.
Yeah, it's not a priority. There's jack shit else to do.
Yeah. Okay.
And then maybe Mina take tickets.
Yeah. Yeah, we are done in the white one department.
Ooh, very exciting.
Alright, time to drop this. Your move seems to indicate that what you have is a chartered carriage, so
It does indeed. Or a sense of emergency. Sense of
yes,
emergency perhaps.
either or. However, there are more chartered carriages and sense of emergencies in the deck,
That is
so
true. That is true.
a smidge more likely.
Okay, we got his event out of the way. Nice.
Yep.
At the same time, I'm gonna be fetching 7 points off it unless you guys got the good luck instead to penetrate that.
Indeed.
So I'm more than happy to trade a roadblock for 7 points.
As you should be. Fine. Do I want to move? Yes. I do wish to move. Fine. Oh, we're about to get vampire mature.
Mm.
Do I still want to move? How is folks? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9's quite a big number. Hmm. I could supply. I could move. Those are typical choices in this game. I will supply. I will
Take this card. Okay.
also supply.
You have a very sensitive mic by the microphone there.
Yeah, is it? Well, yes, and or my laptop is hella loud and likes to whir. Um,
Okay, 2 stakes and out of the way. That's very nice.
yeah, I think moving to Marseille is sensible.
Yeah. Should I keep supplying to get rid of the Dracula card, or
Yeah, I think so. I mean,
yeah,
the alternative option is you move to 49 and potentially die. So I'm keen for not that option.
yeah.
Mhm.
Um, I think that I will supply using one of our night supplies.
Yep.
Um,
Go ahead and fetch yourself a newspaper now that you don't need it.
it still has value. I'd get to know whether it's possible for your location after Sophia to be the other, like which of 6 or 50 it's possible for you to have been to. Um, I agree, it's not the greatest of value.
If you get it, I don't care. Holy Circle and dogs. Okay, that's the last of the dogs accounted for. That's the first Holy Circle that's popped up though. At least
don't
from my.
don't you know I love holy circles? Always keep them. Most important item, maybe after horses. Um, right, I will pass. Van Helsing. Let me check my
I guess I
events.
can draw a new ticket.
Um, I
Yeah, or
no, hold on.
yeah.
Lord Godalming has 3 events, and the top
Mm,
of the deck is also a hunter event.
yeah.
So it might be better
Okay.
to trade with him.
All right. I will trade. Here we go. I guess we're switching.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh
Uh,
yeah. Consecrated ground.
yes. Um, I want to supply with Lord Godalming tomorrow because I
Yeah.
want there's four hunter items left, including the last heavenly host. I think.
Yeah.
Like Van Helsing has one heavenly host, right? And as does Seward.
Yes.
Yeah, and Lord Godalming and Mina don't yet. So tomorrow, Lord Godalming will supply the last heavenly host.
No, it's actually. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, he has. Yeah. You're right. Yep.
Yeah, I'm also going to write down that I've used one night supply of our
Yeah.
3. I'm going to write that down. Okay. Um, what's Mina's items?
She has except for the horses, she has a rifle and a knife.
Horse, knife, rifle.
And she holds the 2 white ones.
Yeah. That's fine. Maybe let's. Okay, so at night Mina will trade with Logodami.
Mhm.
And I think I want to give the stake to Mina in return for a rifle.
Yeah. Sounds good.
And with this trade right now, I need you to take at least one of these events off me, not the Forewarned.
Yeah. Do you have a preference?
Maybe take the Consecrated Ground off me, so that we can always play it.
Yeah.
The Consecrated Ground should never be traded to Mina if Dracula can Dark Call. Because losing that to Vampiric Influence is pretty bad.
Yeah.
But other than that, it can go wherever.
To anyone, more or less.
Maybe Consecrated Ground could eventually get to Seward along with the Wax Cylinders, actually. He's got some space for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Mr. D.
Right.
Yeah, and we're about to have another trade. Let's just not go back.
Okay. I can just trade immediately, so.
Yeah. Yeah, you're taking the stake for the rifle, and also just take the 3-2 ticket off me. And like keep both white ones and the 3-2 ticket. You'll get a warning saying unresolved warnings. You have to discard a ticket, and then you'll choose to discard the 3-2 ticket. It will just make our horse economy slightly better tomorrow.
And yeah, you'll have pistol, rifle, and horses. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll be chucking away the pistol to get Heavenly Host.
Okay. Then I'm proposing this.
Yep. Good. Van Helsing. Van Helsing has a knife, a Heavenly Host, and there's something else. Fine. I'll be able to work it out later. It's fine.
Yeah.
Good. I accept the trade, and you'll discard the 3-2 ticket.
Yeah. Okay. We'll return, I guess.
Okay. Aristocratic mature. It wasn't a hoax. Shocker.
I was actually tempted to. I was actually briefly tempted to layer that.
I think it can make sense. But I think you took away the wrong roadblock if you're going to do that. You should have left the roadblock on the road. Because it makes it more expensive for us to get to Klausenberg. 28. If that's Klausenberg, or is that yeah, Klausenberg.
Yeah, Klausenberg is 28.
Okay. Okay. I think Seward's going to move. Because moving towards Dracula, might achieve something. And it's convenient for Van Helsing if I leave a Dracula event on top? Yes. Good.
Slow horse.
Useless horse. Two from Sophia. Wouldn't it be funny if we killed him today,
Yeah, I'm not that dumb. If I had laired the place, I actually might have been tempted to do that. If I had been planning to go after Sofia to Sarajevo, then Zagreb, in the first place, then I probably would have laired it to give you something else to chase. Okay, that's the whole circle gone.
Okay, Mina can move to 59 and then psychic scan if she wants. That can be quite nice. It helps it halves the number of spaces Dracula could be in.
Yeah.
And it's fortunately risk free.
Because I don't especially care which one.
This is fine. We will have a quick trade, I guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna. There's no
You want to
trust
switch over or just
I can't bother.
speak in code?
Yeah. Yeah, I think this will do.
Okay.
No, wait. So decline that. Sorry. I made a mistake.
Okay.
So don't decline. Crap. Sorry. Let's go to the other chat. Let's go to the other channel. Yeah, sorry. That was a dumb suggestion from me because I have a chartered carriage and now I can't use my chartered carriage. So yeah, we should just left the tickets where they were before.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll take back the white ones.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This game is comfortable. Lord Godalming has just drawn Speedy Telegraph. We have 2 for ones and we have full power CG. I know we're 7 points behind, but this is comfortable.
Yeah.
We just need to find renewed vigor and Dracula's toast.
Yeah.
If you need to discard a knife in order to keep the white ones, probably do that, unless we're getting the combat with Dracula.
Yeah. Okay. I can't click propose trade now.
Interesting. Is it still with me?
No, because I can toggle. Even because I've moved things.
Maybe try
what happens if I click reset proposal?
Maybe try abandon trade. Abandon trade should be fine. It's probably not letting you propose a trade that was how we originally had it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, trade ended with no cards exchanged. And
yeah,
good.
And I guess I will trade items so we don't have to go back. Trade items with Seward.
Sorry.
Should I trade items with Seward from Van Helsing so we don't have to return immediately?
You mean events?
Yeah, sorry, I meant events. Yeah.
So I don't know. Let's just quickly go back and we can decide if you should. We can decide it.
I mean, wax cylinders could be a thing.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
holding concentrated ground, and yeah.
Yeah, you need to trade with someone, and it might as well be me. It might as well be Surge.
Yeah.
So yeah, just go for that.
Yeah.
Uh,
And I'll give you wax cylinders.
yeah. I don't.
Otherwise, I guess.
Yeah, you can just give me wax cylinders. That's fine. You can also take the escape route off me and give that to Mina in the future.
Yeah.
You should definitely leave me with 4 events. Because you're going to be supplying next
So
turn.
you want the CG or the heroic leap as the 4th one?
Indeed, indeed. Maybe CG. I'm not sure. Maybe heroic leap. It can be convenient for Surge.
Yeah. Yep.
And
Yeah,
there's a
proposing
possibility.
this.
There's a possibility that I do die.
Yeah.
And I don't want to die with CG. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
And
And
then
we'll
scan.
return, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah.
He isn't in Austria-Hungary.
Austria-Hungary.
So he went. Well, I'll let him take his turn first before I work out where he went. But he's currently over there somewhere.
Yeah.
And there's a wolf form from Baltica, unless we've seriously messed things up. No, yes, definitely from Baltica.
Yes.
And a rumour token after Sophia. Very well. Lord Godalming is gonna move because moving towards Dracula is a good idea. Moving towards Dracula and his trail. Lord Godalming has a horse, and he has a fast horse, unlike Seward's stupid slave pony. Where is Dracula? He went Sophia, and then he couldn't have then gone to 6 after Sophia. Oh no, he could have done. Could he? Oh dear, it's complicated. 1.
No. Well, I mean, I guess he could have left Baltica or left Austria-Hungary again.
Yeah.
Went back to the east, but
only if Bucharest had already fallen off the trail.
Yeah.
Which it would have done, I think.
Yes.
Bucharest would have just been cleared. That's if he went Bucharest first. Though I think his start is probably better if he didn't go Bucharest first. Which would mean that so he went bang bang. Fine. It's very annoying that Seward rolled slow yesterday. I'm going to go to Sarajevo, I think. I mean, there could be arguments for Szeged. But I think Sarajevo is better. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go Sarajevo. And then Seward will also move.
I mean, he could be in Budapest at the moment,
Yes, yes.
potentially.
So, I think this turn we should either, because of the absence of hired scouts, this turn we should either,
Yeah.
because we've had them all already, because the deck was stupid. Because of that, we should make use of the psychic scan ability. So we should either psychic scan Austria-Hungary or Baltica this turn, and then we learn that he's in the other one.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking too. Yeah.
But then the question is, where do we want to scan from? 6 is off the trail unless, well, 6 is very likely to be off the trail unless he's currently there. I don't think he'd currently be there, but maybe he could be. Maybe 55, and then wax cylinders can tell us if he hid. I.e., if 55 is empty, then we get for 3 that 46 is empty. If we play wax cylinders for revealing height, that feels sensible. Then the disadvantage of this is if he's actually in like 11. This looks a little silly, but because like Seward's running in the wrong direction, as is Mina. But I suppose Mina hasn't got to go all the way. Mina could just go to 49 and psychic scan from there.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking, that she should join Dalming.
Okay, we get a fast roll. I'm going to go to 55. He might have been here. He might not.
Yeah.
And it would tell me if he went to 46 when I play Waxendus. Van Helsing.
Should I finish the item deck?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
If you have a stake, discard it so that it's in the reshuffle, or maybe not. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we can search with
definitely search.
Yeah, I mean, of course, we're not going to ally him.
Although, this is not ally him. So we're going to learn that he went like maybe like 10-22 and then all formed to 11. That'd be pretty wacky, but I wouldn't put it past him. So we're not going to search 46 because that's very dumb. We
I'm a little bit tempted to do Budapest, but
the thing with Budapest is reasonable, but I think there's also a very high probability that he has gone Black Sea coast and then jumped over Budapest.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
Like if he went 50, 56, 17 and then all formed. Although he could also like fake all formed or and so on and so on.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Maybe search 56. We get a lot of knowledge out of 56. Especially after that. Yeah, especially if 56 is negative and also 46 is negative.
Yeah.
Varna is not a hideout in Trident. Okay.
I'll go join Godalming.
I think so. I don't want you moving anywhere else. You could supply, but I think the psychic scan is probably just better. Yeah, the psychic scan is better.
Yeah, I think so too. Gives us more information.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, since you know that you aren't getting any scouts.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, all the roadblock tokens are gone. Go us. I will take tickets. I will use wax cylinders for analysis. And it was Slonica, okay. And then he didn't wolf form to 56. So he did wolf form to either Athens or 10 or 6.
Yeah.
Good. Van Helsing has a turn. Let's see. Yeah, not sure what Van Helsing should do. Maybe take a ticket, maybe
No, I'm uncertain too.
maybe trade. If I think about it, I'll remember what your events are.
You could also just fetch another of your night supplies if you wanted to.
Yeah, but I don't think so. Like, then he can't supply in day tomorrow if he draws a good event.
Yeah. I think there's one possible trade with Mina, which is not a highly prioritized one, but one that we were talking about before.
Yeah, do it. That's fine.
But of course, it's going to be revealed, but
Yeah,
it doesn't matter that much, I think.
Yeah, that's completely fine. Like,
Yeah.
then isn't a question mark on whether you pass both events.
You think so?
I don't think so. No, but it's a question. But I think the
No.
answer is no.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yep, and then
Go.
Scan.
Yeah.
He's
I
not
am
here.
not good at 6. No.
Good. He went to 10 or 3.
Yeah.
If he went to 3, then he has to like go into the sea now, or dark, cool, or feed.
Yeah.
He did go to 3.
See.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Well, if nothing else, it'll take you a little bit of time to clean up what I left behind.
Yes. Good. Don't want any of these. He has gone into the Ionian Sea.
Mm.
Fine. I propose that Lord Gadamin goes to Sophia.
Yeah. Sounds good.
I propose that Seward goes to Salonika.
Yeah. guess that's his job.
Yes.
Into the thick of the fray.
Yes, exactly. And Dracula's put a bunch of stuff there. Maybe some of it will be nasty stuff. Who should we send? It's Seward.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe he feels he has been dealt a bad hand in life and thrown into all that.
There's a vampire here.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to mute myself just for the combat. Okay, we are now muted. I feel like this could be a dodgeroo moment. I feel that Fangs never plots in round one. So I can just dodge, and there's no cost. Okay, could have played knife. No.
Mm-hmm.
Now he didn't sound that annoyed. He was like, okay, as though he's coming up with another one. I think he might be coming up with another one. It's maybe a bit dumb, but oh, never mind. Okay, he's now down to 1 HP, and I think we will escape next turn. He probably plays Fangs. No, he didn't have. He doesn't have Fangs. Fine, we'll just escape. Good.
Okay.
Point
Yep.
denied.
Could have gone better, could have gone worse.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh, and no ambush with the hide card. Fine. Van Helsing. Let's have a quick think. Dracula is in the Ionian Sea. That's completely fine. You don't need to move. Yeah, it's very interesting actually. What's Dracula going to do? He just spent his wolf form.
Yeah. So he definitely needs to go somewhere where it's not completely obvious where he's landing.
He certainly cannot land from the Ionian.
No, of course.
In
But
fact,
I mean, like, without a wolf form, it's even more crucial to be somewhere where you have plenty of choices.
Yeah, okay, you can just supply this turn. Grab an event off the top.
Yeah.
Poor doggos, not wanted. Okay, and then Mina has I think, a very crucial decision, and I think the decision is run out of the east, run back to Munich, or supply. Supply is fine, but leave. I don't want to move another hunter east for us to then have to track back. All of us track back west.
No, but that sounds good. Maybe Munich is better.
So, yeah, but maybe supply is better because you're light on events. Although,
yeah, that's true, actually, one.
Maybe Munich is better. Sorry, I'm flip flopping. Give me a minute to give me a minute to think.
Because if I go to Munich, at least I'm then positioned in a place where I can also go through the item deck if we need that. But I guess the main thing right now is events, since we have gone through the deck once.
Yes. Supply 1 turn.
Yeah.
Just to wait.
Yeah.
It's a soil. Who'd have guessed? I have Heavenly Host.
Good to know.
1 second, while you're thinking, I will just go to the bathroom very quickly.
Yeah, that's fine.
You got a stick on sword?
Oh, well, I didn't go to the rumor location without a stake, did I?
That depends. It depends on whether any of your guys on the east have a stake.
I'd say that Lord Godalming supplied his fair share of stakes to be distributed among the team.
I know that two ended up in this card. I suspect due to your talk on that Van Helsing was holding a third. Alright.
It is a Reckless and a Fog. That is completely fine.
Yeah, for people who are wondering, I didn't ambush with the fog because, like, that wouldn't stop him. This way, at least I contain him for longer.
Yes, very much makes sense. Like, you shouldn't ambush with the Fog there. Like, Seward gets held in whatever place Salonica for 1 extra turn if you don't ambush with the Fog.
Hi, I'm back.
Yeah. You could take a ticket, or you could supply for an event, but maybe not. Or you could trade with Seward. Lots of choices. Good grief! Didn't really narrow that down very much. What I said
No,
was
that was like 80% of the possible choices.
Yeah. So, okay, Seward is going to do that. Fine. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe supply. Only circle is gone. 4 extra events tamed. That was our second night supply. And then Mina just pass. Right. I wonder what colour back his card's going to be. Oh, it's blue. Shocker.
Well, I literally couldn't.
I know. Like you can't even misdirect Salonika or Athens.
Yeah, I thought I was intending to.
No, of course not. It's very much in the realms of suicide. Um, I'm gonna move Lord Kadamin to 59, I think, or at least try to.
Okay.
As part of our cycle west.
Yeah.
John Seward is
Stuck.
yes, stuck in the fog. Van Helsing can move this turn. I think moving to Genoa makes sense. At least kinda. Yeah, I do think moving to Genoa makes sense.
On the assumption that I went Turinian.
No Adriatic.
I suppose Adriatic, it helps with Adriatic as well, granted. But did I go Black Sea?
Maybe. I okay. This is again dumb, but I think I'm going to play Wax Cylinders deduction on the Wolfform location. Just to learn
I
what
don't
it
think that's
is.
especially dumb.
No, but I'm doing it as a day action as opposed to a night action.
Well, you're full on events, and you have a night supply still, so
Yes, but
I pers-
I'm discarding one day action.
and for and for that and for that matter, you also have the fact that you can that you can heal by night too.
Yeah.
So for the record, you do want to go stop that.
What's that? Ah, a hoax. Yeah, might want
Oh.
to maybe do that. That's fine. So it'll do that later.
Yeah. You will have time.
Yes, so let's just quickly check that he definitely does. A fog's going to pop off, he's going to slide betrayal. A fog's going to pop off, he slides betrayal. He rolls horses and rolls slow. He can still get there.
Yeah.
Good. Van Helsing. I do think moving to Genoa is a good idea, and you currently have 3 events. So
yeah,
if they're bad events, if one of them is bad, you can supply. But otherwise, maybe just move.
Bad, i.e., blood transfusion, long night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything. No, I don't have anything actively bad. I just have some. The worst I have is average.
Yeah, that's fine. Hold on to those and just go to Genoa.
Yeah.
Then I suppose Mina can read the last night's supply, since she's the only one who has hand space.
Yeah, and Mina moved to Munich. It's important.
Yeah.
I was actually convinced you had Money Trail, because the way that you had me stay there a turn, convinced me that you had Money Trail, because as well. if I do that, you're gonna know. At least that's what it felt like. But okay, I just know I get to land Constanta or Varna or Valona.
Yep, go for it. Oh crap! It's my turn. I pass. I heal. You can trade with someone. Seward doesn't have space because he's going to supply at day, and Lorgadamin presumably isn't going to supply at day unless Lorgadamin is going to supply at day. But he might not.
The unfortunate thing is the thing that you really need is one of the evil presences because you drew both local rumors already.
Yes, we drew one of the evil presences as well. I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fairly sure.
Because because I have I had 3 seasons to play around with, so
Yes.
Yeah, we have played one evil presence or drawn one. I mean.
yeah, there's only one of those that you're gonna get.
You are presumably not moving tomorrow, so you should trade away an event somehow.
Yeah.
Trade away an event to Mina, I guess.
Unless Mia's gonna night supply, because what else would she do? He can also
Pass.
ticket, for that matter.
Yeah, I think we should save our last night's supply for a more relevant time. Offload one event to Mina. I think that's what I'm thinking. If you've got a different perspective, by all means.
No, I can see something that I can give to Mina. Well, now that I think of it, maybe that one's better to keep on my. Okay, yeah, I have another one. I can move on. Yep.
Yep, she now has 2 events. Oh. I think you trade.
She had 2 events before as well, but
okay,
I switched out one that we don't need.
Fine. Yep. And
Should I
think
pass?
just pass. Yeah. I don't think you can put tickets, right? No, you can't. So yeah, just pass.
No. Yeah.
Let's get these cards to cycling.
Sophia led.
I'm going to do this. Let's do this.
Not all that surprised, honestly.
And it's Cagliari. Fine.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well. Without wolf form, that seemed like a decent choice.
Obvious choice, yes.
Yeah.
Good. We'll go Milan, I think. We will supply. Oh, there's the fucking evil presence. Um, yeah, supplies fine. You don't want to go into the sea right now, like not on your own.
No.
That was a Scarlet blood transfusion. Lovely. Maybe move to Marseille.
I think, I mean, when we don't have an obvious thing to do, we might want to do like a trade, mostly to sort of check the situation.
Mm-hmm. Sure, sure.
Because I think there are things that could be discussed
Perfect.
secretly. Yeah.
You can have Van Helsing trade with Seward then.
Yeah. I can do that when it's my turn.
Yeah. I do not think I wish to night supply, so I will pass. I do not think I wish to night supply, so I will pass.
Yeah. I'll trade with Seward. And we can go to the other channel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So we have
Yeah.
Vampire Lair and Sense of Emergency. Fine.
Yeah. One of the main things, though, is that Mina now has the other excellent weather, which
Ooh,
could
very
be
nice. Very
relevant for you to
nice.
know.
Yeah. Yeah. So for this trade, I think you should take Forewarned and Heroic Leap off me.
Yeah.
Because I am, I'm so far away. I'm completely
Yeah.
useless at the moment. No, I'm very
Do you
useful.
want CG?
I'm dealing with a Heroic Leap. I'm dealing with
Yeah.
the hoax, but like I don't need a Forewarned for that. Do I want CG? Yes,
I
I think so.
mean,
I
if
think
you're
so.
far
Yes,
away and you have plenty of space, maybe that's a good choice. Yeah.
I agree. I can also take Vampire Lair. I can just get that out of, like, I can get that out of your
Yeah.
hand.
Yeah, because you still have a stake, right?
No, I spent mistake on the Reckless,
Oh, okay.
so I am.
Yeah.
But maybe I'll get a new one in
Yeah.
Athens.
Yeah.
But at very least, I have
Okay.
hand space to hold it, so that you can keep
Yeah,
supplying.
that's true.
You can also take
So the
Chartered
question is
Carriage
if
off me.
Hmm.
Wait, then you've got 3 events. Okay.
Yeah, I have 4 events at the moment. I mean, Chartered Carriage, Forewarned, Heroic Leap, and Sense of Emergency. And I've given you CG and Vampire Lair at the moment.
Okay, give me a sense of emergency.
Yeah.
And then just propose the trade. I want to take a careful look at the board because I think we should decide what
Yeah.
we're doing like next turn and so
Yeah.
on. Next turn, Dracula will feed
Yeah.
because he only has 9 hit points.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
A 9 isn't really enough.
No.
And he presumably feels safe where he is.
Hmm.
let's look at the wolf form. He plans to wolf form out from the Mediterranean, which
Yeah.
means if he went into the Mediterranean next turn, then he can't wolf form out from the Mediterranean.
Yeah, exactly.
So next turn he will feed. Okay.
Yeah, that seems like an obvious choice.
But if he doesn't, I'm ecstatic, right? Like,
Yeah.
if he doesn't, then he's going out into either 1 or 4 next turn. We play CG and he dies, or he's going on to the South Atlantic, which is inherently bad.
Yeah, exactly.
So he will feed.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we only have 1 excellent weather.
Yeah.
Because we spent 1 earlier, which is completely fine. But we can't 2v1 jump him.
No.
We could.
Heroic leap jump him
Yeah,
though.
we could heroic leap jump him down to. Go up to 12 and then down to 5, so 7. He'll then go to C down to 5, but this doesn't seem.
It's not critically low.
I mean, it's pretty good, but then.
Yeah.
Yeah. It might be better just to let him Dark Cool in Cagliari. Like, if he wants a Dark Cool and hide, so that he can then
Yeah.
go either direction, that's completely fine with me. That's like 2 whole turns of supplying so that we can find renewed vigor.
Yeah.
Sorry, this has become an extended think. But so he's going to feed. We don't want to jump him with excellent weather, heroic leap, forewarned, escape route. Like, we could trade all of that to Mina and jump him with it. But he ends up leaving with enough hit points. Just about. Actually, how many hit points would you be leaving on? He'd get up to 12, down to 7, down to 5. He'd then wolf form down to 4. Yeah, it's. Well. Is it good?
I mean, he will be more stressed than now, but the question is it a significant enough blow for what we're spending on it?
Yeah, I don't think it is, because like he can then wolf form to either Zurich or Madrid or Granada.
Yeah.
And we'll only have 2 hunters on the mainland, and it's a bit of a pain. I think we're better off holding off.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so too.
Great. So we're not doing that jump. Perfect. No. Which means yes. The only unfortunate. Okay, just give me chartered carriage, I guess. And you will have to take it.
I think you have to count the suggestion.
Right. Yeah. I think I will take chartered carriage. And then, like, I'm just holding chartered carriage and sense of emergency for when you want them back. But for now, next turn, I want to not supply, and you want to supply and pick up an event, because I'm not standing where I want to be, and you are standing roughly where you want to be.
Yeah, sure. Looks good.
Yeah.
I will accept. And then we'll return, so it doesn't feel that it's been eternal.
Yeah, guys, I had last wild idea. What if wild horses could make you Pontoon out to sea? Because have the horses be so wild that they gallop onto a ship as it's leaving. That would be hilarious, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And then
Okay. I will just pause with Mina, I guess.
I think so. I think so.
Again, unless you want to claim that last night's play.
But I don't think you should. Because we don't know who doesn't. Like there are 4 events at the top of the pile,
Yeah.
and we don't know who's going to get a good sticky event and not want to discard 1 extra event.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like as an extreme example, if the night supply is CG, and the 4th from the top card is renewed vigor,
Yeah.
then we don't want Mina to night supply
Then
now,
we're in a
and then
pickle.
also night supply in the day, and be like, ah, frick.
Mm.
You weren't supposed to supply both of those. I guess it wouldn't be too bad for Mina. She just drops her escape route, and Dracula feeds.
Yeah. Yeah.
I imagine you were expecting that, but
We did do
Yeah.
some calculations in our 8 year long trade, and decided that you were probably going to feed.
But sometimes being unexpected is not necessarily the best thing. So I think the expected action was probably a good action here.
I agree. You will move because someone has a hoax for me to deal with. Yeah, supply is fine.
Yep.
And supply is also
And I will
fine.
continue. Yeah.
I will search. Ah, it's a hoax. If there's nothing urgent to be done, which I don't think there is, maybe take a ticket.
No. Yeah.
And then keep the ticket. Even if it's a fast ticket.
Yep.
I mean, it's supplied an event, but she can drop her escape if she has to.
Yeah. So the last night supply then.
No. As in tomorrow, she
No. So
don't night supply.
okay.
I'm thinking
No.
ahead to next turn.
I thought it was a bit strange, but it sounded like you said that, so I was.
Yeah, it would be a bit strange, I think. Like
Yeah.
for exactly the same reasons as none of us night supplied yesterday.
Exactly. So I will just pause then
Yeah.
because I don't think there's anything better I can do.
Fully agreed.
okay.
Dark cool? Yes.
Yeah. That was expected as well
Yes.
under the circumstances.
Dracula decided that he didn't want to die today or tomorrow. I, in a shocking turn of events, will supply.
Yeah. That's indeed shocking.
Supply is fine. Uh,
Yeah.
the You could also consider moving into the Tyrrhenian Sea, but probably not. That's probably dumb.
Yeah, I think I'll supply.
Yeah. Ooh, just got a mistake. Fine.
Okay. Yeah,
And
we are at quite the impasse. Since I know that you have at maximum one excellent weather, so like since you spent one earlier, so you can't
Yeah.
realistically engage in combat here. But at the same time, but you're stocking up on things in your arsenal while I simply burn away at the clock.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Um,
So
um, I will
as
supply again, and then yeah.
yeah,
Sorry.
I agree. You can drop escape route if you have to, if it's better than whatever else you get.
I mean,
So if
I'm
it's worse.
going to. I mean, I have something that I think is weaker, but you can disagree. But I'm going to say it straight out.
Yeah, fine.
It's good luck.
Yeah, just chuck that. Don't need that.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, would have been useful before at the
We act-
roadblocks, but
we act- we
very
actually
situational.
we actually needed two of them for the roadblock for it to do anything.
Yeah, exactly. Because he
Uh,
double blocked
the
the
rail
railway.
line. Yeah, if Seward had a sense of emergency, then just one would have done it.
Yeah. Yeah,
Um,
exactly.
thank you for admitting that I was right in my guess of it being Chair Carriage. So
You're
I know that
welcome.
that's hovering around somewhere.
Somewhere, yes. Given that hunters have supplied 45 events, I reckon that hunters have one of the three chartered carriages. Is
With about a third of those being Drac events.
yeah, but like
Yeah, actually, exactly a third of the events that we've gone through have been Drac events.
yeah, but like 45 out of 75 is like the fractions I like to think of. Anyway, I will pass. Van Helsing. It's always tricky, isn't it?
Any
You could,
trades?
if you want to trade with someone, you could trade with Lord Godalming. Lord Godalming, I'd say, would be a better trade than Mina.
Yeah, I think you might be right. All right, here we go. You can take a look at it, and then do you
Yeah.
want to switch over?
Yeah, just briefly, I want I have a couple of
Yeah.
questions.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, could you just Mina's events? I should have been written down, but I haven't. You don't.
Yeah.
She has escape
Mina
routes.
has escape route, excellent weather, and she now drew speedy telegraph.
Ooh, speed telegraph is better. Nice. Um, okay. And you can see Lord Godalming also has a speed telegraph.
Yeah.
That picks up a second sense of emergency on Lord Godalming.
Mm.
Yeah, I think I want you to take one event off me.
Mm.
Because I want to supply next turn, and there's a hunter event on top. So I don't want to have three events.
Yeah, maybe I can take the sense of emergency.
Yes, I think that is nice.
Yeah.
Only caveat is next turn you can rip as many you can rip sense of emergency off Seward if you want to.
Mm.
Uh,
That's true.
So, could you check to see if it's possible for Seward to get to Cagliari before it matures?
Let's see. So Athens moves off the trail.
Yeah.
He goes to the Ionian. Yeah, I mean, no, we could of course, yeah, and then he can't be. I mean, we have an excellent weather,
Yes. Yes.
but without the excellent weather, I mean, Athens goes off the trail, he goes Ionian. Then Ionian goes off the trail, he goes Tyrrhenian. Tyrrhenian goes off the trail, he goes to Cagliari, and should be able to deal with it, unless he's
Counterpoint.
delayed, of course.
Surely he can't deal with it because Dracula went straight from Athens to Cagliari. I'm going to go straight from Athens to Cagliari at the same speed, and I got delayed. Oh no, I delayed. I got the hoax one turn in time. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Because I'm just logically, when after Athens goes off, you can go to the Ionian.
Yeah.
Then the Ionian goes off, then you can go to the Tyrrhenian. Then the Tyrrhenian
Yeah.
goes off, that turn you can go to Cagliari, and that night
And
you can deal with Cagliari.
yes, I agree.
Unless it's something that ambushes you, but then we're rid of it anyway.
Yeah. That's
Then
fine.
it's nothing
That's
that
fine.
is that dangerous. Yeah.
Yeah. The only problem is if it's a new vampire, I don't have a stake.
Yeah. I have a stake on Mina. That's the only.
Oh, maybe that might be. That's probably better then. We will
Mina
ignore.
has excellent weather and a stake.
Yeah, so we will ignore it for a long time, and then just before it's about to mature, we will send Mina
Yeah.
at it with her excellent weather.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
first we will
that's
try
good.
and kill Dracula, and the backup plan is Mina, quickly go poke it with a stake.
Yeah, exactly. If we need to, if time starts running out on the
Yeah.
Cagliari clock.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
In which case, I'm fine with you taking sense of emergency off Lord Godalming.
Yeah.
And Seward will maybe even just spend his sense of emergency to be slightly quicker in making it back.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll propose the trade.
Good. Tomorrow. So can I ask what your? So Mina has a stake and a knife. Van Helsing has
Yeah.
a knife, a heavenly host, and. You can't check because
I think he has. Yeah, he has an.
I'll just accept this and then you
Wait,
can just
I
tell me.
can't check
Yeah.
either because.
No, I can. I'll accept the trade and then you
No,
can just.
no. Wait, he has a rifle. I
A
remember.
rifle.
His
Okay.
third thing is a rifle.
Fine. Yeah, that's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, we'll go back.
Yeah.
Okay. And I will just pass with Mina then.
Yeah. Ooh, hiding.
Yeah, I gotta do the whole tree if I'm to have the sea obscurity when I leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was hoping that you wouldn't have the surprising return to make me unable to lay down a second encounter, but oh well.
Um,
Week 3 begins.
week 3 begins. Dracula is on 10 hit points. Hmm. Um, will I supply? That's nice and easy. I guess I can see what I get. Okay. Um. Hmm. Uh.
That's a good question. What does Stewart do?
Yes. Sorry. I'm gonna take a moment to think. Okay. Big think time. I've muted myself so that Fangs can't hear me. We could have Mina, excellent weather to hair, with heroic leap. Van Helsing trades it to Mina. So execute has excellent weather, escape route, and heroic leap. Jumps on him, does 5 damage. He goes to C. He's now on 3 health. Uh, we then haven't found Rufus, so we can't just.
Hmm.
We can't just handle that. Oh dear. Like Dracula could then go. If he gets to heal on 3 health, heal on 2 health, and then he wolf forms with 1 health, and he could wolf form from like either here, or here, or here, or here. It's a little annoying. So he's just like a little too much health. Maybe we just supply? Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna supply. Um,
Trying to pull a pizza wizard, are you?
yeah, I'm down an item. There's a Dracula event on top. Um, I naturally cannot remember all of Van Helsing's items, despite trading with him yesterday. No, I do know.
You've been training events with them, not items. That's why.
Yeah, but we tell each other what our items are. He has this. He has this. He has whatever. I'm going to supply.
You remember the one thing I told you? Oh, I remember he had that, and then I added that. Maybe that will help you remember.
Yeah. I remember.
Mm.
Okay. You can move or you can supply. Uh, maybe just supply because we don't know which way Dracula's going.
Yeah. Should I supply with Mina as well?
Yeah, I think so. Actually, okay, Mina could instead move to Mediterranean,
Mm. Okay.
or she could not. Depends. No, we probably shouldn't. Yeah, yeah, just supply, just supply.
Yeah. Okay. I will chuck the escape route.
Yeah, that's completely fine.
Nice. The more you discard stuff, the better it is for me, regardless what it is.
Well, yeah, say that. It means she's got three events that are better than escape route.
Yes, I know that, but escape route can be a handy tool.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Like,
can. I think
I'm
revealing.
thinking about the reveal.
Yeah, I think there's one which I have seen, which I think would be sensible to reveal.
I mean, you have seen
All of
2 of
them.
them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, the one that is a team thing.
careful.
The one that is
Okay,
what?
alright, well, thank you for telling me she has hypnosis.
But
And RToWin, do you recall that trying to speak in some sort of code is forbidden?
I
So,
don't. I think. Okay, I would say I'll just say the card. Speedy Telegraph. I think you should reveal that one.
Yeah, that was the one I was thinking about as well.
I
But
don't. If you, I'm happy for you to call me out on what you think is a code. I don't think that was a code, but whatever.
because is it a code if you're referring back to cards without saying their names?
Well, no, I think maybe
I mean,
yes,
for
but
example, if you
then
say like the one we were talking about using next turn, would that be a code?
I'm not
that,
sure.
no, that one, because that was what you discussed in private. That's simply a reference it, back to what you
Mhm.
had, back to communications that you were allowed to have.
Yeah, and I
Yeah,
think,
exactly.
But,
and I claim the team one is like I'm happy to define like a list of cards that are
yeah,
team ones if you want me to. Um, it's not a
well,
privately
one,
agreed
one,
code.
one way or another,
Yes,
uh,
I'm fine either way.
Yeah,
Um,
but I have already revealed Speedy Telegraph now, so
well, yes. Um,
well,
I will also pass.
1 second. I will just ask my wife if she wants me to switch rooms because I think she's going to bed. So 1 second.
I will say that I'm quite happy that you have that the two allies that have shown up are what they are.
And not Rufus. Yeah.
Yes,
Why you
Rufus
found
would be rather brutal. Would have been rather brutal throughout this game.
you are planning to
Uh,
go to sea again?
well, obviously, I have no legal move other than to do that. Well,
I think he
yeah,
might be using Ryanair to get off.
I, li- I literally have zero legal options other than to go to mid this turn.
That's not true. You can go to the Trillion.
The Turian is yet to slide off, man. The Turian is the second of the two seasons.
Ah, yes, of course. Fuck me.
Yeah, so actually, I was actually surprised when you didn't move me into the Mediterranean this turn because I'm literally forced to leave to Med. So, and that means that you're going to cruise on to CAG next turn
Yeah, 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 yeah,
to
yeah.
challenge whatever I put there.
Yes.
So I think that was a bit of an error on your part.
Perhaps, yes. Uh, yes.
Okay, so do we want to pass anything on with Van Helsing? Or
Uh,
Who can you? To whom? Everyone is full hands.
we are
yeah, but we could.
a little full. You
Yeah.
could. Oh, good grief.
If you have a yellow 2 ticket, perhaps you could try to filter that out.
No, I think holding on to the yellow two is fine. If even if you do have it, I don't know if you do. Um, because moving by rail is acceptable.
Yeah. Maybe I should just pass then.
No, you should definitely trade with someone. Like a worst case scenario, you can trade with me and tell me what Mina
Yeah.
event just drew. Um,
Yeah. Maybe that's the best choice then.
uh, yeah, yeah, that's fine. Trade with Seward.
Okay. This time, I'll pop out.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, he's deafened himself. Um, you can take chartered carriage from me. What event did Mina have?
Okay. Mina has. She drew hypnosis.
Ooh, that's huge. That's
Yeah.
huge. Um,
So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to be a little bit veiled about it. And
yeah, yeah, yeah.
but
No, perfect, perfect.
I didn't want to show excellent weather, so
No,
that's why I was thinking like Speedy Telegraph has to be the least
yeah.
like telling
Um,
one.
sorry, I'm paranoid that Fangs is going to come back, like not maliciously or anything, but just like I'm gonna be in the middle of saying something. So I want to jump to voice channel 5, if that's okay.
Yeah, sure.
That's huge. Like that's a really big deal. Um, we okay. Still, I think. Uh, oh, I don't bloody know. Um, you can swap chartered carriage for a sense of emergency. I think. I presume you have
Yeah.
a fast ticket.
I actually don't.
Oh, great. Take chartered carriage then.
Yeah.
So I guess try and avoid spending your ticket, but if like the chartered carriage will be useful, then spend the chartered carriage
Yeah.
and like super move. I think that means we have perfect horse economy,
Yeah, I think so too.
which is great.
Yeah.
We're just
Yeah,
missing.
because Mina has two white ones. I have 2-1 and a white one, and you have two slow tickets on both of the other ones
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, great. Take the chartered carriage,
Yeah.
and I think tomorrow move Van Helsing to Marseille.
Okay. Do you want the second sense of emergency in return, or?
Yeah, because I want you to hold on to the other stuff. I want
Yeah,
you to.
exactly, because
Yeah.
it feels like the kind of thing that is good to be able to trade off quickly.
Yeah, like heroic leap and forewarned are more important, I think,
Yeah.
to be able to trade off
Okay.
quickly.
So, yeah, I'll give you second sense of emergency. I'm proposing this. Here we go.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, I'll just use one of those senses of emergencies to move to 57.
Yeah,
Uh,
that seems reasonable.
next turn. I think. Or I might just horse to 49. I'm undecided. I think about it in the future.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we return, and
Yes.
I will type.
Yeah. Yeah, we're back.
Alright. Yeah, I definitely think that not moving me into mid this turn was a whoopsie on your part.
Yeah, quite possibly.
Uh,
I think Mina can just pass.
Yeah.
yeah, because now if you don't have excellent weather, you
We can still get to Cagliari.
yes, you can still get there, but you only have. But if it's something that she can't challenge, then like as a random example, say it's a I don't know, fighter vamp, and it has and she doesn't have a stake. What if it's a soil and she doesn't have a host?
Yep,
That
those
sort
are
of
like
thing.
the two kind of things it could be.
Yeah, and definitely I would be highly incentivized to play both of them. And since I've dark called twice, well, I suppose I dark called the second time after, but I had a soil proc before I landed there, so I definitely have had quite a few options as to what I could have put there.
Yep.
Uh, Dawn actions.
Yeah,
Someone
just
need
thinking.
to.
Okay. Uh,
Yeah, obviously the reason I waited so long, Kag, is so that now I have the. Now you will need the money trail / hypnosis to figure
yes.
out where I'm going.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's obviously kind of my win condition at this stage.
Yes. Um, I think I might move Lord Godalming.
Yeah, there's no proxy events. There's no scouts. There's still 2 newspapers that I haven't seen. Uh,
Yeah, slow newspapers are useless, so. Um,
I mean, if you draw it at the right time,
yeah,
it
yeah.
could serve as a makeshift money trail, but
Mm, uh,
yeah, had you moved me out last turn, you could have played the speed telegraph to have her go there, see if I ambush, have her go there first, see if I ambush, and if I do ambush, and something that she can't handle, Van Helsing has just enough time to react.
Yeah, you just won't ambush, will
Right.
you?
Maybe. Depends on what's there.
Why do you ambush with soil or fighter ban? I mean, maybe if it's reckless, but um, game is tricky. Game is tricky. Um,
So,
yes.
yeah.
Dracula is in the Mediterranean. You could do that.
This is going to be a tight game.
I think we're still in control.
What's that?
I think we're still in control. Like you've
That's
spent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 actions, and you put down 1 encounter, which is pretty good for us.
yes, yes. But on the other hand, I now have obscurity again. You and that could easily take you a little bit too much time to figure out. Mind you, if you found money trails, since in the meantime, that then things are going to be very hard.
Uh,
But but definitely still doable, I think.
why is the game so tricky? Um, I'm tempted just to supply, just because I can't work out what to do that's better. Um, which isn't ideal.
Mm.
I could.
If I figure that what you really wish you had is that you still had wax cylinders on Surge so that you could see just what I was perched on.
That would have helped. Um,
Yeah. That being said, they served their purpose.
yes, we didn't
Yeah.
we didn't leave behind a hoax. It's pretty important. Um,
Would you have left that alone? It would you have left that alone if you hadn't wax cylindered it?
no, we've got to clear it. Like we're winning the game, so like
Hmm.
we'll clear everything. Partly, yeah, yeah. Right, come on, Richard, make a decision. I could move, I could supply. I should supply because events are good. That's that's one train of thought that's probably pretty sensible. So
The counter argument to that is you're already full on events. If you already have good stuff, what would you throw away if you got something better?
yeah, well, but where do I move to? Like Dracula is still to decide if he wants to go east or west. So moving east or west isn't very helpful. If like I'm currently slightly east, if I move to slightly west, then Dracula's like, oh, they positioned a bit. I can go the other way if I want to.
My honest opinion is that the correct move would be for you to go to Marseille, so that I can't so that since that's a highly influential spot in terms of regardless which way I go, I since Mina's vacating Marseille, perhaps you want to fill that in.
Why is Mina vacating Marseille?
Well, because from how you spoke, she would be the one to check out Cagliari. Yeah,
Maybe.
unless you intend to just let that mature, whatever it is.
And go with supply. Events are good.
Yeah, obviously I don't have the context of like, is Van Helsing holding any excellent weather? I'm definitely lacking context to be sure, but I honestly think that if Mina is the one that Glenn would just move to the space of whoever is leaving, because if you want to attend to Cagliari, you have to leave now.
Seward will move. And he will move out of the east. Like this.
Interesting. And you just remarked that I could go either way, and yet you're moving your one player that is in the east, discouraging me going that way, that far west, spending an event. I fail to see the sense behind that.
I will enlighten you later.
And I know that he is likely holding on to a charter carriage too, but
Van Helsing, I think, can move to Marseille.
Yep.
hmm.
And can move to Mediterranean. You can supply.
Alright, so someone has an excellent weather, or you're just letting it go. If that's what you're doing.
Yes, by the fact that we can do X or we can do Y, then we have the option to let it go. Yes, big information there.
Yeah, but yeah, the question is, how do we reason based on what we think is in Cagliari?
Yeah, I mean, we don't know. Like, it could be hoax, it could be vampire, it could be soil.
Yeah, exactly.
All of
Um,
which would be
So,
extremely good insurers for me.
um, yeah, but
I mean,
leaving. You know, I don't,
I think supplying is better.
that's completely fine with me.
Yeah. The question is just, I mean, there is a risk, of course, that I draw a very good event
Yeah, I agree.
and that I will end up in a dilemma.
Yeah,
The Telegraph is generally ranked as a so-so, like
Yeah,
slight above average, but
yeah, I guess
like
it's the paragraph I would have
it,
stuck in that case.
there are people who like to give you an idea. Like people rate planned things like planned ambush and another good example like lucky find above that more often than
Hmm.
not. to give you an idea of the community's general opinion of that.
Yeah.
And what's
No,
and
Hmm?
granted, you've already discarded the other one, so maybe you might want to be a
Good.
bit more hesitant about that.
I think just supply is very good.
Yeah.
Okay.
And do tell me the event you want to discard before you discard it.
Yes. I mean, the event I want. I mean,
Actually, maybe
okay.
maybe
I'm just going to.
just tell me the event you drew,
Yeah, I
unless you
drew
object.
Chartered Carriage.
Yeah, chuck it.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
And then
I think there might be a discussion for a trade, and maybe.
I think that would be lovely, but I have a different plan that involves us not
Okay.
talking in private this turn.
Okay.
So, unfortunately, we don't get to talk in private. Go us. My plan is good. Trust me on my plan. It's
Yeah,
good.
sure.
I'm
I
smelling the
trust you.
hypnosis.
I will pass with Logadamine. I will heal with Seward. Van Helsing trade with Mina events.
Yeah, that's the trade that I was thinking.
Great.
But then I hope I'm thinking the same thing as you are.
So
if we're not going to say it straight up.
Yeah, in a moment, Mina is going to trade items with Van Helsing.
Yeah.
Yeah, since he controls both characters, he can't go away.
Yes. So let me have a think. Like before you, let me have a think.
Oh, sorry, I already clicked
no.
trade, but
Yes, you're in a trade. You're in a trade with yourself.
yeah, I'm in the trade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have 3 cards, 3 events on Mina.
Either character, yes.
And I know that Van Helsing has that, and that. I know Mina has that, and something I don't know. Something I do know. I do know because it's face up and revealed in front of her. Let me check. This is not a code. This is not a code. Dracula just doesn't know the information. Of the events that Mina has, the one that she drew. Fuck it. You can work this out. They want to trade events to move events about, which means like we're doing something with this trade. So there's only like one obvious thing that we can do.
Yeah.
Ask me if you're unsure or you want me to try and drop a hint that's not a code.
Yeah, but I think I know, but would that also entail another trade between the same 2 characters in the next move?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah, but then okay, if I'm a complete idiot, you can scold me later, but I think I know what you mean. So, yeah.
So, Mina's speedy telegraph shouldn't be changing, and yeah.
No, I'm just switching one important card for a less important card.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'm doing that. And then I'm trading again
Yeah.
from Mina to Van Helsing.
Yeah.
And then I'm
Okay.
thinking,
I think I get what's happening here. At least so far as these two. Van Helsing had the excellent weather. Mia doesn't have the hand space to take that. So, and Van Helsing has a stake and Henley Host to deal with the most consequential things that could be at CAG. Think that that's what's going on. Very important decision for me here. Which way to go? Or do I Wolf Form Shore now?
And if you all form ashore now, then Seward's move to 59 look bloody good. Dracula stays at sea. Very well. Now, given that we're doing this today, so we don't need to do any dawn actions, I don't think. No. Given we're doing this today, I trust Van Helsing has excellent weather, a stake, and a heavenly host.
yes.
Excellent.
Yeah, I read into the situation directly there.
I will supply, I guess. How many hit points is Dracula on? 7. He will all form from the Tyrrhenian or the South Atlantic. Or he will keep going down to 6 and then 5 after he will forms, if he will forms to land. He can keep going even 3 times if he wants, twice more. Which would be bang, 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 leaving him on 4 HP. That would be Wednesday, Thursday. Oh, sorry, he's already there. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday move would be to land, and then Saturday, Saturday maybe move, maybe feed. Sunday maybe move, maybe feed, maybe hide. Probably not hide. And then fair Murphy Swiftness for the win. Fine. We just have to beat all of that. In a shocking turn of events, I think I will supply. Because I don't know where Dracula is.
Okay, so at least Gul'danum doesn't have the money trail. Good to know.
I do not need one of those. Don't need an escape route. Seward will supply, not knowing whether Dracula is currently going east or west, and not knowing if
Okay, good.
Dracula is about to form. Van Helsing will deal with Cagliari.
Yeah.
It is a new vampire.
Yeah. I was hoping maybe that you were letting it go, but I didn't think so. At the very least, it costs you the second excellent weather, so I now no longer need to worry about that.
Yeah.
That's worth something.
Yeah. So you are free to do whatever you want in this combat. Try not to die, I guess, but I'd be pretty surprised if you died.
Generally a good piece of advice.
Yeah, like best case scenario, typically in a vampire ambush is 6 damage, and that's pretty extreme.
Yeah, 6 is pretty hard to get.
Yeah,
Okay, this is good. Perfect.
yeah, didn't have any cancelers, so
Yeah, 6 is
Yeah.
only possible if hunters dodge in round 1. Like hunters can deny 6 being a possibility if they just play escape, dodge, escape, dodge, escape, dodge, or escape, punch, escape, dodge, escape, dodge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Mina.
Yeah. Let's see. Dracula is currently in the Tyrrhenian or in the South Atlantic. I think
Yes.
Mina should stay still and supply.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Got rid of the Dracula then.
Yeah. Because of course what we're struggling for is turns to get through the event deck, not space to hold it in our hands.
Yeah, exactly.
I will pass. I think that I don't hate using the night supply now.
No, go ahead.
It looks a little silly if Dracula moves by sea next turn, because I want to supply with Seward again, I presume. But I think Dracula moving by sea is fine. No, I will not use the night supply now. I will continue to wait. You are stabbing the vampire with your stake.
Yeah.
yeah, shame, but oh well.
Vampire is deceased, and Mina should also pass.
Yeah.
Right, so now Dracula, you want to land back on Cagliari.
Considering that I'm layering it, that actually wouldn't be the most ridiculous thing.
It does force you to feed Darkcool and hide before you can leave Cagliari.
Yeah.
And it would be on Van Helsing's head.
We'll go with sticking that there. Here I come.
Yeah, go on.
Just kidding.
See again. Okay.
Anything at dawn?
No,
right?
I don't think so. No.
No.
Okay, so Dracula has moved 3 spaces by sea.
Yeah.
So he's now
So either
in.
Ionian or North Atlantic.
I agree.
Yeah, this is why I made that CAG play. It's eating away a lot of the clock.
Well,
Yeah.
being at sea is eating away the clock, yes. Um, but the question is, can you survive the hunters when they come and get you? I let's see. When did we make our decisions? We made our decisions like Van Helsing moved to Cagliari when Cagliari was the last spot on the trail.
Yeah.
Hantwy Duckle. So that was then, but he'd really just worked out what was going on by the time, like before he moved his first base by sea. So Dracula largely had the knowledge that we were excellent weathering to Cagliari at the moment when he chose his first choice of sea move, because he had to go to Mediterranean, but then his choice of South Atlantic or Tyrrhenian.
Yeah. And then he had figured out more or less exactly what was going to happen.
I think Lord Godalming might need to move. And I think he might need to move west. I'm not 100% sure.
No, but I don't think that's a bad choice.
Yeah, I will move west. Seward might also move west. I leave a lot of space open on the east. I'm to clear that. Yeah, I will move west, I think. Yes. For I believe Dracula is in the west, not the east.
Yeah, I'm also leaning in that direction. But it's hard to tell with certain.
Bang.
And if you want to go Godalming west, I can go ahead, but I definitely wouldn't commit Seward west as well, if that's what you're judging by what you're saying.
Yeah, but you are Dracula and you are playing against me. So I will take your advice with a pinch of salt. Yeah, I think everyone moves west. It's very dumb. I think, yeah. I've convinced myself that at least we should start moving west. Um,
Interesting.
uh, I think just Geneva is okay. Yeah, it doesn't make any difference. There's Geneva. And then sewage I will also have move west. Very, very dumb. So I think it's good. Uh, Van Helsing, I think, supplies. I don't think he's got a role to play in the rest of the game,
No.
apart from like supplying for good events. Rufus.
Roof.
How much health is Dracula on? Dracula is on 6 health. Dracula is in the North Atlantic or the
Or
Ionian.
Ionian.
I think even ally is acceptable. Let me check the surprise and return situation. I used one surprise and return earlier. Dracula will be on, I presume, 5 health if he lands immediately with a wolf form.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or he's going once more by sea, and he will be on.
If you equip him with 4, if you don't, 5.
Yeah, 4, and then a wolf form takes him to 3. I don't think it makes much difference. I really don't think it matters. Maybe ally? I don't know. I think
Okay.
If we end up in a combat, we should be killing Dracula because we still have all of the combat events. If we don't end up in a combat, Aggie is useless. However, equally, Rufus is take Rufus as an ally. It prevents various Sea Dracula stuff that I can't currently predict. Mina might want to move to Geneva or Nuremberg. I think it makes sense. Could also move to Bordeaux or Nantes, whichever, doesn't matter. Maybe I don't know which is better out of those two. Maybe Nantes might even be better. Not sure.
Well, if you're right and I'm in North Atlantic, and I wolfhorn ashore this turn, where would I wolfhorn to?
Well, not to wherever Mina is standing.
Presumably not.
If he all forms onto Mina's head, then I think we'll handle the rest of the game.
Yeah, I think so too. I just tried to be funny.
Uh, maybe just Geneva.
Okay.
Actually, maybe Nuremberg with Seward. No, not Nuremberg. Geneva. Geneva.
Okay.
Yeah, it's tricky, but yes. We still have one night supply. I do not wish to use it. We still
Yeah.
have one night supply, and I think I might use it. I am the only hunter who's not Van Helsing, who's not full on events. So I will take the night supply.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Let's see what was hiding under there all this time. Was it Money Trail?
Good. Van Helsing is just his only job is trading, I guess.
Yeah. Do I need to trade anything right now? I don't think so, right?
No. You.
I mean, I
Yeah.
could trade something if you wanted. Otherwise, I could just rest, which is basically pass.
You should. I think you should trade rather than rest. Like, I think your hit points are completely useless. Like,
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean.
yeah.
It's basically the plot.
Trade with one of my hunters then. Trade with Seward.
Do it. Yeah. Okay. Channel switch, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe just pass forewarned to Seward, I guess.
Should I take Vampire Lair? Or?
Yeah, I think Vampire Lair is pretty useless at this point. Or if it is useful, then like it doesn't need to be in Seward's hand to be useful.
No, exactly. I mean, the only one who will probably have time to potentially use it because he doesn't have anything else to do is Van Helsing.
Yes, but he also hasn't got a stake, so it'll be a little difficult to use.
He could supply for a stake and throw his knife.
Only if
that would be pointless.
Only if he spends 2-day actions moving off Cagliari, because Cagliari is a small city.
Oh yeah, Cagliari is a small. Yeah, that's true.
Can I ask what event Mina has chartered carriage? Yes, I must know Mina has chartered carriage.
Chartered carriage, hypnosis, and speed something.
Yeah. Good. So the plan for.
And she has someone. Just to remind you, she has a knife and a rifle.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, give me forewarned, take Vampire Lair.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm fickle. I'm changing my mind. I'm going to give you Lucky Find, and I'm going to keep the Vampire Lair because there's a chance that Dracula stays at sea this turn, and in which case I want Seward to be able to supply and chuck away his Vampire Lair.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds like a plan since Van Helsing can't really supply usefully here for items.
You'll just be supplying for an event. Like we haven't got renewed vigor. We could really do with renewed vigor. But yeah, that's fine.
Hmm.
Yeah. The plan for tomorrow, if Dracula lands, is we play Speedy
Yeah.
Telegraph and we play Hypnosis.
Yeah, exactly. I imagine that's why we're congregating in Geneva as well.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I'm sure Fangs has realised that as well, but
Yeah, I think so too.
that doesn't mean that we shouldn't have done it. It's just it's the correct move to do.
Yeah.
Hopefully we see Baltica. Honestly, I hope we see that Dracula Wolf forms into Baltica, because then we can just play
Yeah.
CG and Dracula dies. Not like instantly, but like
Yeah.
it's a pretty easy game.
Yeah.
Right, so I've given you the slightly
Yeah.
better event so that I can maybe discard Vampire Lair if
Yeah.
we are staying still one turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
I'm accepting. And we return.
Yeah, Mina should trade and take a yellow ticket off me, so that your chartered carriage can work.
Yeah, so trade with
Godalming,
which of them? Oh yeah, of course. I'm sorry, I'm tired now.
No, good, good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just give me.
Switch 2 tickets.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, and we return.
Yep.
Since you all went last, simple choice.
Dracula has wolf formed. And chucks down the rumor token. Doesn't chuck down the rumor token. No, still does chuck down the rumor token. Yes. Well, if that makes it to the end of the pile, I'll be impressed.
Yeah. Speedy Telegraph.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's Speed Telegraph Hypnosis, isn't it?
Yep. As you can tell from us congregating in Geneva.
The one thing that I still can't make sense of is why you did Sense of Emergency versus Horse.
On Seward to get to 59, so that he could fast horse to Zurich or Milan next turn. And be on full health. Like if you wolf form from the med. Mina is going to be first and play Hypnosis.
What?
Alright, so what's our last event as well?
Oh. There. I thought I might as well show it since we were doing that. And then, yeah, Britannica.
So that is 1, 2, 3. He is in 18 or 23. Good.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we can think. Where do we want people?
Yeah, given that you signaled me that you were going to spend the second excellent weather, I decided that my best bet is to take advantage of the fact that you'll be out of excellent weathers, and therefore seas can be my ally in this case. In terms of acting as a bit of a buffer in terms of your movement, how quick you can reach me, and so on.
Right. This turn, Lord Godam goes to 29.
Yep.
So that is. Yeah, that looks like it should be winning. Let me spend a minute to plan out the end game.
So you toss one shark carriage. Mia has a second one. Seward, at least I suspect, has one.
Right, so I want to focus. 1, So I move here. We play CG. Lock off Liverpool. I go here. Dracula goes here. I go here. Dracula goes here. Wait, really? I go here. I go to 29. Dracula goes here. I go to the C. Dracula goes here. I go to 33. And Dracula is forced to hide or walk on top of me. Really? Am I counting this right? I'm paranoid and counting this wrong. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I get to go first. So I get to this first. Friday move, Saturday move, Sunday move, or Sunday move. You can move once, but that doesn't mean great. Excellent. We win the game, which is good. I will. Oh, he's got a fucking event. He's got a fucking.
Van Helsing.
He's got an event. I forgot he had an event.
Yeah.
Okay, the event's probably useless. Most events are. Yeah, you can supply it Van Helsing.
Yeah.
But you kind of broke off earlier, so we didn't hear all of what you said earlier.
He's got an event.
No, about before
Well,
that.
we have a winning plan, provided the event isn't important. Lord Damon will go here, and Seward will go. Yeah, bang 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 bang. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's worse. I'll go here. He is in Britannica. He is in Ireland specifically.
Yeah, exactly. Most likely Dublin.
Yeah.
But
Okay, so submission number 2. That's that out of the way.
I am going to play Consecrated Ground now. I'm going to play Consecrated Ground now, and it forces Dracula to leave Ireland and go to England. Where there will be a welcoming committee. I intend to put the CG token in Liverpool. Yes. I'm just going to reveal. I'm going to reveal the Heavenly Host on Lord Godalming. Is he here? Yes. And I won't reveal on. Oh, I'll reveal on Seward. It doesn't matter. You can pass or reveal. It doesn't matter. Like technically, I should have declined to reveal with one of them, because they're the relevant hunters.
So what do you decide?
It's up to you. I really don't care. It doesn't matter. Like, your hunters won't make it to the fight.
No.
So.
I will reveal then.
Yeah. Wherever you like.
So where do you want it?
Cagliari, do we get to? I always wondered if we get to see what he led if we put a Heavenly Host on the lair location. I presume we don't.
Okay.
But
we can try.
Yeah, sure. Oh, we do. He layered a hoaxer.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just tossing it away.
we will trade. Dublin is a fighter. Fine. Van Helsing.
Trades.
Yeah, trades of someone. I guess you have to tell me what event has just been drawn.
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking that, and also maybe we can. I mean, I think I know roughly what you're doing, but I also think it would be. Yeah. So I don't make any weird mistakes. So who do you prefer that I trade with?
Maybe Seward.
Okay. Here we go. Okay.
Very nice. You have a planned ambush as well.
Yeah.
So okay, the plan. Okay, so you can minimize the screen and I'll talk through it.
Yeah.
Dracula must go to see to the Irish Sea today. He has
Yes.
literally no choice. That takes him to, I don't know, 3 hit points or something.
Yes.
And
he goes to 3.
Yeah. Then that's his Friday move. When he does that, we will go to the English Channel. Lorgadamon and Seward.
Yeah.
Then his Saturday move, he literally has no choice but to go to 52.
To land in Swansea.
Yeah,
or Wolf London. Yeah.
No, Wolf form is on the trail, so he can't Wolf form.
Oh yeah. He will. Yeah, he has to go to Swansea. Yeah.
Yeah. He also can't misdirect Swansea because Wolf form is set.
Yeah. Or you mean Dublin?
Dublin, sorry. Yeah, Dublin. That's what I meant to say. So he has to land in Swansea. When he lands in Swansea, Lord Godalming and Seward will get to London.
Yeah.
That was Dracula's Saturday move, got him to Swansea. Dracula's Sunday move, Dracula is going to look around and feel very penned in. If his event doesn't save him, he dies. Right? He has to either hide or feed. And Lord Godalming and Seward both have forewarned. They'll just march from his location and kill him.
Yeah. Could we have a heroic leap as a backup?
Yeah, I would say just hold heroic leap in your hand, and then it can. If something strange happens and Dracula's event saves him, then the heroic leap will be enough to kill him. Maybe also keep the planned ambush.
Okay. Sure.
And
until we know who might need it the most.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, actually, no. Give a planned ambush to Seward because Lord Godalming already has one.
Okay. Yeah. Then.
Yeah.
We can do a huge amount of damage.
Yes. Yeah. Like Dracula will have at most 6 hit points, so it should be very fine. Yeah. Yes. Yes, like there's a couple of cards you want to be a little scared of. Like Dracula could have, I don't know, summon storms and play it this turn.
Yeah.
That could be problematic. No, you can't have summon storms because we would have seen the prompt for it.
Yes, exactly. We would have seen the prompt long ago.
You could have like a unearthly swiftness and use that to push through London, but then we can just kill him in Manchester or 43.
Yeah.
So we should be fine.
Yeah. Okay. We'll return.
Yeah. And you just need to click on Mina so that it knows it's set up. Yes, good.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a very, you had lots of options there.
The good news is I know there's no excellent weathers around, so I will I will have enough time to at least get in a feed. Since you've used both sense of emergencies and
Supply is fine. I think supply is strictly best. Mina could. No, it's not going to make any difference. Just supply. Look for good events, I guess.
Yeah.
for instance, if I give you this vampire lure would help. Though I see all 4 stakes in the discard, so
That
you'd
is
have
true.
to cycle the deck to make use of it.
Yeah.
Mina just drew a hunter event.
Yeah.
You should keep. You can't trade a block damning or seward this turn because you should keep like useful events on Van Helsing rather than storing them on Mina because you want to be able to trade them next turn. Say potentially, maybe not. You want to be able to next turn.
Yeah. I mean, unless you, I don't think you need chartered carriage from Mina, and in that case, right now there's much to do about it.
Yeah.
So I guess I will just
rest for whatever it is.
Yeah, yeah.
Just rest to get rid of the nosebleed.
Yes, yes.
Nosebleed animation. And yeah. Mina will just pass that.
Yeah.
Could this be Swansea?
Could this be Devilish Power?
Maybe. Or Unearthly Swiftness.
Or Unearthly Swiftness.
Yeah.
Or even Darkness Returns. Wild Horses probably has some thinking. Dracula chooses not to play any of those.
Yeah.
I will land in London. Dracula has 3 hit points. I also choose to land in London. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, if Dracula has Unearthly Swiftness, it could be better for me to land in Plymouth. Because then if Unearthly Swiftness is through London, then he can't go to Plymouth. But if Dracula has the remove the consecrated ground token card, Devilish Power, then I want to be in 33, I think.
Yeah.
Well. Yeah, 33 is fine. Dracula's Sunday moves. Bang, bang. Yeah, we'll. Yeah.
Which other ones could he have? Nocturnal Visit?
Yeah, but none of it's gonna matter for much.
No, no. Exactly. Okay.
Supply with Van Helsing
Hmm.
and supply with Mino as well,
Yeah.
just to get rid of the Drac event. No Dark
Yeah.
Call shenanigans. Not that I think Dark Call would actually save him, but like maybe there's
Yeah. It's good
something.
to eliminate the risk.
Yeah. We will trade in case I didn't like how my items were distributed last time. These. Fine.
I'm pretty sure I know exactly what items your two hunters have.
Yeah, they've got quite a few. I can shuffle them about if I want to. Maybe I should think about this carefully. But I should, if it's one of those, yeah, we will shuffle, shuffle. Sword can heal because obviously 7 hit points is not enough. Van Helsing, yeah, it's the same situation as last time.
Also want a night supply.
No, I don't want a night supply. I want Dracula to walk
No.
onto my face. Okay, now does your event save you? Dracula wishes to feed. I will move onto Dracula's face. Hello. I
It's
have Forewarned. I wish to play Forewarned.
I expect that Seward has it too.
He does indeed.
Yeah. Better than anything else I had, but
Trade
as
with
my
Lorgadami. Give him all of the
Yeah.
all of the events. You actually yes. Keep the middle one because I actually don't want to play that because he's got 6 hit points.
Yeah. So I'm proposing this.
Yep.
Yep. Great.
Supply for good luck. Move if you want to. It's up to you. Nothing matters.
Yeah.
you see it
Newspaper
there?
report.
Oh, I'll play that immediately.
Yes. Yes, I will. Oh, it's the Irish Sea. This
Who'd,
changes everything.
who'd have thought it? Right, we wish
Alright,
to.
let's see what you have.
We have I'm not sure if we have all of the combat events, but we've got quite a few.
Well, considering that you've tossed both escape routes, no, you don't.
Okay, well, the escape routes don't do damage to Dracula.
Okay, you're missing one planned ambush, evidently. Or not.
Right, how do you feel?
So,
Lucy and two planned ambushes. Yeah, okay. I think we got this covered.
well, yeah, I do know that Mia was the one who did not have a Henley host for full power CG, so therefore I know that I'm dead. Uh, GG, well played, guys.
Yeah, well played.
GG.
What's
Well
your
played.
what's your event?
It was false tip.
False tip.
Which is why I actually debated Wolfhorn to Santander, since then char carriage along that line definitely makes sense. So I might be able to send you careening up into northern Germany.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
But in the end, I just figured that honestly, yeah, I think I'm not sure what, like, if any one thing cost me the game, but yeah, GG, well played, guys.
Yep, well played.
And
Yeah,
at
well
that,
played, Lucy.
at least I survived to week 4. That's
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, yeah,
not that it matters, but
yes. I often
Still a
uh,
badge of honor.
what
Yeah.
what a long game! What a long game. So thank you everyone for watching. Let's see what Twitch has to say.